The Walthall family is on the road exploring the best of the West. With their pockets full of dinosaur fossils, they prepare to leave Ryan and Sebastian's ranch and roll north. Xoverland Solo Series is presented by General Tire and the Grabber X3, the official tire of the Walthall family adventure. Available at TireRack.com. And in association with Patriot Campers and P-Course Systems.
Happy anniversary to you.
You're giving me a plate of pancakes that I made. Classy.
Having way too much fun. Woo! Bye, guys!
We are on the road right now and heading into Fort Peck. Looking for maybe something tomorrow. Do you know what availability looks like tomorrow? Fun. Okay. Alright, so we got an early morning tomorrow. We're meeting at 7 a.m.
Fort Peck Lake is the largest body of water in Montana. The dam was built by the Army Corps of Engineers during the Depression era to stop damaging floods on the Missouri. It was such an achievement that it was the cover story for the first issue of Life magazine on November 23, 1936.
Notice this swarm around me?
Yeah.
It's because I stink bad. You go jump in a lake.
All right. We've got one here. Ooh!
Love it.
You might be surprised to know that Emmy Award-winning writer Ron Hogue grew up here at Fort Peck. He's best known for his work on The Simpsons, Ren and Stimpy, and Seinfeld.
Today we are going fishing. We came out to Fort Peck Lake. We've heard legends of the huge lake trout that live here, pike, bass, all sorts of fish. The most underrated fishery in all of Montana. Here we are. We're meeting up with a guide, head out on a boat, catch some monsters. Let's do this.
Fort Peck Lake is so vast it holds over 40 species of fish and has a longer shoreline than the coast of California. Today, the Walthalls are after just one of these species, monster lake trout.
You're up. Okay, rip it up and down. Hold on tight, bud.
It's got one. Yeah, giving him a fight. Get it. Get it. Are you getting tired yet? Yep, yeah. Oh! You didn't even need help.
Say cheese! Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Want your pole back?
Brian's hooked in. Your first lake trout.
Yes.
Wow.
There we go.
Aria, Stella hooked into one.
Yeah, Stella. Oh, yeah, buddy.
The Walthalls come away with enough fish to feed them for days, all while learning more about Fort Peck and the history here.
Just got back from fishing, and Tyler with the CMR office here in Fort Peck left us a note on the dash to come say hi. He wanted to get a picture, and I wanted to talk about overlanding around Fort Peck area and the CMR. So we are following him to the office and gonna get an inside scoop on what's going down around Fort Peck here.
About 80% of nearly 1 million acres of the CMR Wildlife Refuge is accessible by a network of mostly dirt and gravel roads. totaling over 680 miles.
All right, we have 3 objectives tonight. Clean our muddy bodies, clean our disastrous clothes, and get some sleep.
With new intel from Tyler, they return to camp to prepare for hitting the trails tomorrow.
All right, so we made it to camp, same spot as last night. It is tough seeing places that you love so much not taken care of by your fellow humans. So we're gonna do our part to clean it up. It definitely affected the vibe once we got here. Made us all feel pretty frustrated. We're gonna do our best to clean it up and look for the good in people, and we're gonna try and be a good example of pack it in, pack it out. What, the fish is done?
Oh yeah, look at this. Lake trout that Kai caught on the lake today.
Thanks for catching dinner, buddy.
You're welcome.
They top off the day with a refreshing swim in Fort Peck Lake. Tomorrow should be another great day.
Okay, so our lunch stop is hopefully Bone Trail.
From Fort Peck, the Walthalls head west through what is becoming the largest nature reserve in the continental United States. The CMR Wildlife Refuge joins the American Prairie Reserve and is bordered by a wealth of BLM and state land to form a massive collection of protected public land.
But we're getting close. Right over this hill, I think.
As they explore hundreds of miles of dirt roads, they imagine what life would be like, spending the winter in a dugout hut, or paddling in canoes, or bumping along in a covered wagon.
Now when it's wet, I'm sure this gets a lot more hairy, but when it's dry like it is today, it's really not bad. Oh, that's pretty. There it is.
This is still Fort Peck Lake, where the Missouri comes in. All of these hills have been eroded by water that have come down through the years. Ah, this is a nice spot. So good. Race you to the bottom. All right, we got lunches made, had a little break, got the feet wet on the dock. Thank you, Bone Trail. Now, we're gonna continue on, get to the Missouri.
Pesto Parmesan turkey. Pretty good. And yeah, pesto apple parm turkey spinach.
Whoa, the works.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for making lunch.
Instead of taking the main route back, they have found a potential shortcut through BLM land on the map, and they decide to risk it. They're hoping it will pay off.
We're reaching the end of the road.
It has become apparent that they are on their own out here. The road is rough, and they haven't seen any other vehicles for hours.
Oh boy, okay, this looks a little steeper than I was expecting. Let's go scout it.
Okay.
If I had a longer wheelbase trailer, this would be a no-go, but because it's so short, no problem.
Oh.
This hitch is in the dirt here.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to back up and take a slightly different line at it. Switch to 4 low. Somebody stole my seat.
Uh-oh.
Hey. This is an epic trail. It's like an overlander's paradise, and I've never heard anyone talk about it. It is the most undiscovered overlanding trail in Montana.
Oh, wow. Come on, Trinity.
Where are we going?
To the right. Hard right.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Oh, look, you're going to follow that whole ridge line up.
Yes.
We are having way too much fun. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it out of here.
This is like a mountain biking trail. This is not something I would expect to be driving on. Ooh,
Oh.
swamp.
You want me to drive through the puddle?
Yeah,
Should I floor it like Shelly would?
make her proud. Try to spray me with mud.
Okay, I'll try. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Make sure you're holding on.
Okay.
Okay. We did it!
That was awesome.
Are
You splashed me with mud. You did it. Mission
I was
accomplished.
trying to make Shelly proud.
Uh-huh. Nice work.
Thank you.
It was so deep, a frog was in it. Uh-huh.
Did you smash him?
No, he hopped back into his pool after you ran through
way.
it. He got blown out.
Gosh. Okay. Mosquito.
Oh, you got him. Wow.
Oh man, that got my heart racing.
Me too.
Thanks for pushing my boundaries.
How big of a frog?
Road closed, private property. Whoa.
Shoot.
Burke Ranch Outfitters, private property. What? Dang. So if that's closed, we gotta backtrack all the way back out.
Because we could try and contact them,
Yeah.
Burke Ranch Outfitters, and get permission.
This is the coolest overlanding route that is the most undiscovered and remote place in Montana. Because it's not actually a through route.
I'll get service. Maybe I'll walk to the top of the hill and see if I can get service. Try calling them.
We were able to climb to the top of this hill over here to get a little bit of cell service, enough to call Burke Ranch Outfitters. And unfortunately, he said that all of the private estates back here took a vote and aren't letting people come through, so they won't make an exception. We gotta find another route. It's frustrating.
When you're traveling long distances, especially in remote country, make sure to have enough fuel. It's obvious, but you want to keep your options open. So go prepared, know your fuel range, and always leave a little in the tank. We here at XO like to estimate our mileage and then carry an additional 20% of fuel range on top of what we think we'll need. This concept is taken from mountain flying, and it's never let us down.
Okay, so we backtrack.
Yes. Sorry about that.
It's all part of the adventure.
As Brian's grandfather would always say, all roads lead home. Some just take longer than others. Join us for the next chapter as the Walthalls follow the historic route of Lewis and Clark up the Missouri River.